Hey, I want to talk about the structural screws and point of difference. I think sometimes it's not emphasized enough. Don't want to, trash anybody else or anything like that. But what I do want to mention is the details, the little things that you can't see, do make a big difference. So, and I referred to these screws earlier. They're just structural screws. There's a number of manufacturers. We just happen to like Simpson. They've been a leader in safety for years, and they're a great engineering company. So we use these screws a lot. And the reason that we use these screws in this application, I want to talk to you about connections. If I happen to have an engineer that's watching this, he'll understand that in engineering, one of the biggest weaknesses that anybody actually in engineering is the connections. That's where the failures typically happen. So one of the things in this structural support board that you're going to look at is where these two boards intersect. You've got a gutter support board right here, and they intersect right here. So what I don't want to happen, especially with treated lumber, is I don't want movement. Movement makes leaks in the water world. So we want to minimize all of the movement we can possibly have. So I'll use these on each and every job, and it sounds trivial. They're, I don't know how much they cost. I do know how much they cost. I think these are around 69 cents a piece. And we use a lot of them on a job rather than just nail things together. When you nail them together, the nails pull. We've all seen deck boards where the nails are sticking up out of the deck boards and you stub your toe, et cetera, et cetera. Well, that's the same thing that can happen with our system if you don't use structural screws. So I wanted to make a point to show you how we lock these things together for added value. We'll literally go right in the end grain right here with a 4-inch screw. And I've got 2 in each one, and I'm wanting to cinch that together as tight as I can possibly keep it. So when I install my gutter on the inside, the wood isn't moving, causing the gutter to move, causing the sealants to break down and leak. So it's just a little detail that you don't see that unfortunately we have to charge for, but believe me, in a year or 2 down the road, you'll be glad you spent that money.